Thanks so much for staying with us here on TCM. I'm Alicia Malone, and we have some light-hearted fare for you next, perfect for your Sunday afternoon. It's a romantic comedy starring two actors we don't always associate with the genre, Glenn Ford, although he did make a number of comedies, and Geraldine Page. From 1964, it's called Dear Heart. Ford plays a middle aged salesman who comes to New York City for a convention. While there, he finds romance with a woman also in town for business, that's Geraldine Page, and things are all well and good until his fiancée, played by Angela Lansbury, shows up. One of the great attributes of this film is the music, which was written by Henry Mancini. Mancini was a prolific composer and at this point in his career was definitely on a roll. He had won two Academy Awards for the 1961 hit Breakfast at Tiffany's for Best Music Score and for co-writing the song Moon River. The following year, he won again for co-writing the title song for the 1962 drama Days of Wine and Roses. Mancini wrote the music for the title song here with lyrics by Jay Livingston and Ray Evans. In fact, studio head Jack Warner liked both the song and the name of the song, Dear Heart, so much, he decided to rename the movie, which was originally going to be called The Out of Towners. Mancini had another interesting conversation with Warner about this film. He was hoping to get an Oscar nomination for his song, but the movie had to be in theaters by a certain date to make that happen. So Warner told Mancini if Mancini paid for the local advertising for the film in Los Angeles, the studio would release it in time for Oscar nominations. Mancini decided the investment was worth it, and it paid off. Not only did he receive recognition for the song that year, but he also got a nomination for his now iconic score for the Pink Panther. Here's the film from 1964, directed by Delbert Mann, Dear Heart. Dear Heart was directed by Delbert Mann, who was educated at the prestigious Yale School of Drama. After serving in World War II, Mann moved to New York and eventually started directing dramas for television. One of his biggest successes there was the teleplay for Paddy Chayefsky's drama Marty. The 1955 film version came soon after, marking Mann's feature directorial debut. It went on to win big at the Oscars that year, including Best Picture, Best Actor for Ernest Borgnine, and for Delbert Mann's direction. Mann followed that movie with a number of dramas in the 1950s, Separate Tables and Middle of the Night among them, but in the 1960s he made the switch to comedy, finding success with Doris Day's 1962 farce That Touch of Mink and our film Dear Heart, although reviews for it were mixed. Variety called it a pleasant comedy drama, but an Angela Lansbury biography called it a stinker. Ouch. Don't go anywhere because up next here on TCM we have an enchanted drama starring Dorothy Maguire and Robert Young.
Next on TCM, The Enchanted Cottage, then Cooley High, and later Greased Lightning. TCM is gone like 60 tonight.